have to thank you for taking such good care of my darling Shuya in his time of need. Jinsei was gonna do everything he could to push Yushi's buttons, and it was clear that Shuya was the easiest way to do so. It was my pleasure. He's always welcome in my home. Yushi was trying his best to not let Shuya realize how irritated he was by Jinsei's presence. You know you can come to me as well, right, dearest? Yes, of course I do. Shuya was trapped between the two that had preoccupied his mind for most of the past week. His mind was spiraling quickly out of control. Between the events of last night and Jinsei's overly affectionate behavior as of late, Shuya was at a complete loss on how to handle either of them, let alone both of them at the same time. All he could do was try his best not to combust on the spot. Shuya, we best get back before it gets too late. Yushi desperately wanted to get Shuya away from Jinsei. Despite how bothered he was, Shuya didn't shy away from Jinsei's affectionate display. Unless, of course, you'd like to stay another night.
Of course, what I mean is, as much as I'd like to, I shouldn't impose upon you more than I have.
Shuya felt like a mess. He was starting to think some time alone at home would be good for him. At the very least, for his heart, given the way it was pounding non-stop with the two of them as of late. Sorry for keeping you all day, Jinsei. I really appreciate your help earlier. Anytime, dear. Jinsei was reluctant to let go, but he did. I'd like to continue to help go over those contracts tomorrow. After today, I really don't trust that he has the company's best interests at heart. You don't have to. I can take care of it myself. But you have so much other work to catch up on. You said so yourself. I'm quite happy to ensure the security of my investment. As long as you aren't busy. Earlier, Shuya realized that Jinsei was much more knowledgeable about trade than he let on. Going through the contracts, Jinsei was quick to point out every little problem and help revise it, in some cases better than the ways Shuya could think up. Then I will see you tomorrow. Jinsei grabbed Shuya's hand and pressed a kiss into the back of it. Jinsei was delighted upon hearing the faintest growl come from Yushi. Shuya didn't hear it, no one around did aside from Jinsei. It left little room for doubt that Yushi was the dragon he was meant to be helping. Not that Jinsei wasn't already aware. He really wondered just how far he could push Yushi until he showed his true colors. See you then. Shuya's face was burning up and his heart was pounding in his ears. You be good to my darling Shuya. Jinsei pat Yushi on the shoulder as he walked past. In that brief moment, he heard Jinsei's voice, but did not see him speaking. I won't hesitate to kill another dragon if I have to.